See, selling your soul to the devil is a real thing. And when you see celebrities joking about it, they're not joking. They're being super serious.
I didn't know what I was doing back then, and I lost passion. I don't even believe that. I don't even believe in myself no more because of what I did. I did not know the game was like this. And I'm just ready to go back to school.
Well, I often want to say this right here. In my opinion, you can't sell your soul, but what you can sell is your dignity. What is up, what ifers? Welcome back to the channel. Today, you know, I got some of the most creepiest, outrageous, outlandish TikToks you'll ever see that'll make you rethink everything you thought was true. So you're going to want to stay locked in because you ain't going to believe this.
American news outlet just be telling us any goddamn thing. Let's look at media from overseas.
These contradictory reports about where the recent attack hit the American base, the so-called Tower 22 base. The US is saying it was their Jordan outpost, the Tower 22, while a man in an Iraqi resistance group stated it was in Syria. Why is there a contradiction here?
Right.
Well, the Jordanian government has not confirmed American claims, and they say that no target was struck within Jordanian territory. I think the Americans want to save themselves from the embarrassment that they occupy 1/3 of Syria, and people will ask, well, why are your troops there?
What?
Why are you sending troops to illegally occupy Syria and then get killed there?
Right.
The reason is clear. The Americans are doing it to make life terrible for Syrians. They're doing it to disrupt trade between Syria and Iraq. They're doing it to help ISIS because ISIS is in Al-Tanf. The Americans are training them. These terrorists carry out attacks on Syrian government troops and then go back into the territory held by the Americans. It is rather strange that ISIS does not attack American positions, but they murder Syrian.
Your country are terrorists. Your country leaders are terrorists.
Arab army soldiers. So that would be very embarrassing for the Americans to say. So obviously it's more convenient for them to say they're in Jordan and they have nothing to do with what's going on in Syria.
Shout out to all the troops that's out here putting their life on the goddamn line for these countries that's paying more for these wars than they paying the people who's out here fighting them. But hey, y'all make sure y'all share this post for more content.
And that, my friend, is the reason why nobody is joining the military. Right there. People are seeing through the bull crap. Straight up. Ain't nothing else to say on that. People are seeing through the bull crap. But I digress. What y'all think?
Check this out, you guys. This is apparently a trip to the first ice rink. It gets a lot more interesting because they have to take a helicopter in order to reach their destination.
Okay.
Now, check this video out and let me know what you guys think, all right? Just check it out.
Oh, I'm gonna have to mute this music, man. Once we reach a certain point, a helicopter takes us to the first ice ring.
Dry lands with waterfall.
Bro. Okay.
I mean, what do you guys think? Look at this. This looks so pristine, so clean. It looks like it hasn't been touched with. Y'all, what if this is somewhere in Seattle?
Right.
What if this is somewhere in Seattle? You know what I'm saying? Use your discernment. I mean, I've never seen anything like
Please
this
do.
before. But look at that water. Look at the snow caps. Wow. I mean, what do you guys think? You know what I'm saying? They're not just gonna come out here and start talking about it blatantly, you know? And for us to get this, you know, this is the best. I mean, nobody's gonna go through hell to just show us stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? What do you guys think about this?
No comment, but what y'all think? Astronaut leaks footage of space flight over Antarctica. It's definitely not over Antarctica. Maybe Africa or something. Now let me point something out real quick. I'm gonna go back. And I'm not debunking anything, but I need the flat earthers to answer something for me. Let me stop it. Okay. So if you look close right there where the curve is of the earth, okay, so it would have to be like a fisheye lens, right? That's what you guys would say. Well, if that was a fisheye lens, why isn't everything else in the shot warping along with the curve of the earth? Answer that for me. That's what I wanted to point out. Also, and another thing too, because a lot of people that believe in flat earth say that when they take these shots, you can never see the stars. But as that hatch opens, before the camera starts to isolate the light, which is ISO, you could see a couple of stars off to the right. So let me go back just a little bit. Here we go. And I'm gonna try to pause it. You see those stars right there? You see those stars? Now, let me go back a little more. Pay attention. You see those stars? Those are stars, right? Stars, right? Stars. Those are stars. When the hatch opens fully and the camera adjusts the isolation of light and focuses in on the brightest part, which is the earth, you'll see all of that in the background goes away. Just peep. See? But I digress. But I need the flat earthers to explain that for me though. If you can explain that first part, that first question I asked, then I might reconsider what I think about flat earth. Now, this is not to discredit any flat earthers. I just want an explanation for it because y'all got a lot of strong claims for flat earth. But I know one of the claims is like they use a fisheye lens when they get, shots of the earth, Even a lot of people say you can't go out of space. I mean, I don't think you can go into outer space, but I definitely think you can go into the orbit. You can go into orbit around the earth. I do believe that. Only that explains the moon's orbit around the earth. It has to have a gravitational pull because the center of gravity in the earth. Like, it's got to have that, So, I don't know. What y'all think?
Family, we are cracking the code and they don't like it. Look,
They don't.
you see this? Look, snow everywhere. And look at this huge sign over here, like a horse and a chariot. It looks like a huge city and walls surrounding it. It's all beyond the ice wall of Antarctica. And look at this Freemason-looking structure. Also found beyond the ice wall in the Antarctica. Now it's forbidden to go beyond the ice wall. But look what the 1912 article is saying. Scott beaten to the pole by Amundsen. This is Captain Roald Amundsen. And this is Captain Robin Falcon Scott, the one who took the pictures. Pictures like this one, family. Like this one, and this one. And this giant human sculpture in the middle of nowhere. And family, what is this giant structure over here? Was this the start of Operation Looking Glass, family? I'm ready to visit the Antarctica, family. And you? Link to book and mystery code in bio.
Pay close attention. He's in
a lot of
Antarctica,
flat earth today.
right next to the ice wall.
You're gonna want to see.
They're from Game of Thrones, ain't it?
see this stretching.
So guys, you're not going to believe this, but they say this map right here is the real map that the powers that be have been keeping from us. And they say it's 178 worlds on this map. Let's get a closer look at this. So they say that we are in the middle, and that's the ice wall. And these are the lands beyond the ice wall. Now let's look at some of the names of these lands. So here's some lands on one side of the ice wall. Atum, Atien, there's the name of the ocean up there at the top.
He's not even pronouncing
Ocean
it right.
of Nu.
It's Atum and Aten.
Now here's the east side of the ice wall. You have this ocean and these lands right here. And here are some more lands. As you can see, you see
Isis and Osiris.
Osiris.
Really?
And check this out, guys. Human colony. Now, this map is from this book called The Lands of Mars, 178 Worlds Under the Great Dome. You can get this book on Amazon. So, guys, please do your own research. Check this out, because I know this sounds crazy. Go check out the book. Do your research. Peace, get woke, and keep rising.
What y'all think about that?
Get your ass in here and sit down.
I've noticed
Now,
this.
usually I
This is
have
fact.
the tea,
I've noticed this.
but today I got coffee.
Talk to him, girl. It's one of my followers. Good woman.
Shh. So I got this friend, right? And I'm not gonna give y'all her name so y'all can go mess
That's
with
my
her.
answer.
Because I'm already not in the business of exposing people or eating.
Talk to him.
But this friend got an inbox here on TikTok. And that inbox said, hey, we want to hire you.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, what's the job? They said, okay, we'll send you a list of creators. And all you have to do is go in their comment sections and basically comment rude shit. And the object of this game is to get those creators to start saying rude shit back. And she was like, so what's the point of, getting people's comments arguing? Guess what people said? To get their accounts banned. Nah, I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can talk about my mom.
I believe that.
I ain't arguing with nobody. I ain't saying
I believe that.
Because, unlike some of y'all, I love what I do.
Right.
And I'm not finna let you take that from me. So y'all stay on your P's and Q's because they paying the trolls, y'all.
Wow.
I was wondering why the trolls go so motherfucking hard.
Right.
Yeah. And if you've noticed,
whoa,
I've known this for a while. And me and my boy Oskino the Don was talking about this. It's funny how they can say all the shit to you, but if you say that shit back, community guideline.
That's true.
That same energy, TikTok. We just want consistency. That's all. But we know the white hats, little hats. They're afraid of us. So this is what you do. It's called passive aggressive. You can disrespect the shit out of somebody. Respectfully. Now y'all know why I've been saying it.
Yeah, you definitely got to know how to do it.
Respectful. So yeah, I've already. And the funny thing is, I know it was bot videos because when I replied, you immediately got a community guideline, and I won the appeals. You know why? Passive aggressive. Yeah. Oh, there's two that can play this game. I can disrespect the shit out of you. Respectful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Passive aggressive. Lower psychology. It's the verbiage. Piece of the God.
It's definitely the verbiage. I get so many, and I don't realize they trolls. I be honestly thinking that they're people just genuinely commenting. But one thing I've noticed about those people that comment those negative things, they always have no pictures. They never have pictures, and they always have some weird username with numbers behind it. And sometimes it's some accounts with pictures, but those pictures don't belong to those people. I actually use Google Lens, and I can screenshot your profile picture and I can see where that picture actually comes from. Then I know that it's a troll. So I block all the troll pages. Well, as much as I can. I can't block them all, but you definitely have to know how to disrespect respectfully when you're doing this content creation, because they go hard. But I didn't know they was getting paid for it. That's a new game to me. Did y'all know? Oh man, that is definitely CGI. That is computer generated. I slept at the top of a mountain. That look a little computer generated too, but if this is real, then this would, yeah, it looks computer generated. I don't really know. What the hell is that climbing up the mountain, man?
Why are these rich people building bunkers? Should we start to build bunkers too? Don't fall for the distractions. They are building bunkers because they are not allowed on this planet no more. Remember when everyone was afraid? They was waiting for a blackout? That blackout message wasn't for us. It was for them. The reason why they are building bunkers because they are being judged for everything they did to us. Those underground bunkers is nothing but Plato's cave. Plato Cave is the real matrix. These people are going back into darkness. They are not allowed to walk in the light with us. While the whole world was distracted by this guy, we forgot that everything is about to go in reverse. For all the people that felt like they was losing all their life, we're about to be winners because these people are hiding. Don't forget that this planet is just a stage. Anyone who get light in the matrix, they are actually false prophets. This is a false prophet. The world is changing for the better, and everyone that's woke, we about to feel this. But everyone that was asleep, following the BS, the joke's on you. The people that control this matrix, they change time and they change calendars so we wouldn't understand the true ages or the cycles of the universe. Remember, the people that control this matrix, they use the media platforms to distract us, but at the same time, they send messages to the other people that control this matrix. Their bunkers represents them going back into darkness. Please do not follow the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole was a trick. I hate when woke people say, going down the rabbit hole is the dead end. These people are going back into the cave or Plato's cave or the bunker because the sun is actually heating up. The sun is charging the planet. There will be nothing but high frequencies and spiritual woke people on this planet. That's why for years, people have been telling people, wake up. Get the knowledge, get the wisdom, because you might not be allowed on this planet no more. Everything that's happening right now with us being distracted is another ritual to the moon. This was a New Year distraction, and so many people fell for it. Remember, they tell jokes for a living. They was laughing at us because we don't understand numerology or the certain wisdom or symbols that they use. The joke was not on us because they're going to lose in the end. Check out my ebook so you can understand how the cycles of the matrix really work. This planet is really talking to us. That's why these clear quartz is breaking out through the planet. Clear quartz because everything is so clear to see now. There is no blackout, no doomsday, and no nuclear weapon. These people are afraid of the sun because the sun is about to judge them for everything they did to us. Remember, everything is in reverse. The people that control this world are losing their power. It's coming back to us.
Well, there might be some truth in what he's saying, though, but I can't confirm everything that he's saying, but can y'all?
This celebrity sold her soul and begs and pleads for it back.
You know, realizing that I signed my soul. I sold my soul to the devil. I signed.
She just admits it.
My soul to the devil. I don't even own myself no more. I sold my soul to the motherfucking devil, and I done prayed. I prayed, and I prayed, and I prayed. You know, and it's just like, I don't know if God can get me out of this, you know, and it's just like to the point where I don't even know, like, I can't. I just want to say I'm sorry to my fans. I know y'all love me. I know y'all believe in me, but
See, selling your soul to the devil is a real thing. And when you see celebrities joking about it, they're not joking. They're being super serious.
I didn't know what I was doing back then, and I lost passion. I don't even believe that. I don't even believe in myself no more because of what I did. I did not know the game was like this, and I'm just ready to go back to school.
Well, I for one to say this right here. In my opinion, you can't sell your soul, but what you can sell is your dignity, which makes up the characteristics of the soul. And it's called a foster bargain. Look it up. But literally selling your soul is attached to you. It's who you are. But you can sell your dignity. Your dignity, once you sell your dignity, all things moral go out the window. But what y'all think?
Look, y'all, look.
It's at the airport, right? And I zoom in. What the fuck? 2 moons in the sky?
2 moons in the sky. Like, how does that happen? Again, y'all. Last week, it was Saudi Arabia with 2 moons in the sky, and I can't really tell where this airport is at, but this plane says Korean Air, so I don't know where this video is at, but again, 2 moons in the sky, y'all.
That's one planet and a moon.
And I just got this video sent to me yesterday. This is Canada. The geese are already flying north. They are already flying north. 3 months early, you guys. They are already flying north. What? Where's winter? What happened to winter? It's over, y'all. The geese are flying back home. Winter's already done. Look, the trees all around the world are becoming green. All around the world, y'all.
Well, I'm going to say this too. It's definitely a shift going on. I think the poles are shifting, man. You know, it ain't that they flying north, but it's just north is becoming south and south is becoming north. That's just it, in my opinion. But what y'all think?
Bro, look at these clouds. What is going on? What is that?
Okay. But look over there, there's a circle on that's the actual cloud. Yeah. It's like a missing puzzle piece or something.
What is going on here with these clouds?
I don't know. That kind of looked like something I seen a couple years back called like false streak. False streak, when the cold air dropping through the warm layer of the clouds and it make that little, that's what it looked like. I don't know. I could be wrong, but what is it to y'all?
Everyone's DNA, they use less than a third of the DNA. Did you know that there are immortal genes? Did you know that you have immortal DNAs? Did you know that you have the DNA to grow any part of your body, to change it any way you want to? Did you know you have the DNA of humanity? Did you know that you can turn a predisposition of genetics of blindness into a predisposition of sight? Did you know that you can tap your DNA to not only make you immortal, but reverse your aging? Do your genes have that? Yes, they do. It's what gene fingerprinting is all about in its infantile stages. But it's embarrassing when we really know it. Because the great question is, well, if I have an immortal gene, how come I'm not immortal? You know why? Because you focus only on your emotional means to an end. So your DNA holds what is replicant in you to an experience. You have never gone outside of yourself to create the experience of yourself.
I could see some truth in that. And the reason I say that is because if you listen to her closely, she said the reason why you can't be immortal because you are focused on dying. We all think that death is the end. But like I was talking on I think a couple of videos ago about quantum immortality. Read a book on quantum immortality. At this point, it's just a theory. But when you read it, there are going to be certain phenomenons that they're going to talk about in that book that I'm sure everybody has experienced. And it's going to open your mind to other things like quantum physics, metaphysics. And a guy said that I believe in things that I don't see. Dude, you are quantum physics. You are metaphysics. You are the very thing that brought quantum physics and metaphysics about. Your entire life cycle is just like the cosmos. There's literally no different. You're just denser. You're just more dense. Let me correct that because somebody go get in and say it's not denser. Well, you're more dense, okay? So yeah, I mean, y'all go check it out though. I mean, cause when I got into it, man, it really made me look at everything differently. And then I went over to Dr. Lanza and started reading about biocentrism, and biocentrism just completes it. It completed it for me. So I recommend those two. I recommend Biocentrism, and it's a 2-part book. So Biocentrism, Beyond Biocentrism, check them out. It'll blow your mind. I'm telling you.
The year 2023 is currently being experienced. The year 2024 has not yet begun.
So what timeline are we on? Because according to this robot right here, we have not experienced 2024 yet. And she says it over and over again. Alexa, what year is it right now?
Right now is Wednesday, January 31st, 2024.
Okay. So Alexa, have we experienced 2024 yet? Alexa, have we experienced 2024 yet?
The year 2024 has not yet started, as it will start on Friday, February 9th, 2024, and will end on Tuesday, February 13th, 2024.
I am so fucking, right now, I can't with this. I can't with this, you guys. She gives you specific dates, and I've got about a week to find a bunker. Alexa, what does that mean?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. What would you like me to define?
Are we experiencing 2024 right now?
2024 hasn't arrived yet. Once 2024 arrives, then we can start to experience it.
Alexa, then what year are we experiencing right now?
The year 2024 is the current year.
Alexa, are we experiencing 2024 yet?
From chipanco.com. Winter magic descended upon Disneyland Paris yesterday as the park experienced its first snowfall of 2024, transforming the enchanting destination into a snowy wonderland.
Why did she bring that up? Why did she bring that up? Why did she bring up Disney? I didn't ask about that. Alexa, are we experiencing the year 2024 yet?
The year 2024 has not yet started. A year starts on January 1st and ends on December 31st.
Alexa, when will we experience 2024?
Oh my gosh.
War has not yet begun.
Alexa, can you repeat that?
The year 2023 is currently being experienced. The year 2024 has not yet begun.
You know, I hate when people try to confuse Alexa with these weird questions. Like, how is she supposed to answer that? Are we experiencing it? I mean, if you think about it, though, the new year really doesn't start until the spring equinox, because you can't start a new year in a dead winter. Literally, nothing is alive. But you can start it when everything starts to be reborn, which is around the spring equinox. That could be the reason why Alexa is saying that. I don't know. What y'all think? Jesus. Damn. It almost looked fake.
United States Senator Dick Durbin suggesting, or actually proposing, legislation that would allow illegal immigrants to join the U.S. military. Think about that for a while. What do you think? Let me explain as to why he said this is necessary. He is saying that the enrollment numbers for all branches of the U.S. military are so low that they need people. So he says that illegal immigrants coming into the country, undocumented immigrants, they should be allowed to give a chance to serve in the military. And if they serve in the military honorably, he says, they should then be granted U.S. citizenship.
Wow.
But according to Durbin, if you are not a citizen, you should be allowed in the military, and then that will give you citizenship. I want to know what you think about this. There's no secret that the military numbers are really, really low. You can comment about why you think that is, but what do you think about this proposal? This is a news story happening today. Make sure you're following me. Hit the plus symbol over there.
Yeah, I would hope that it never goes into legislation. Like, let it just be a proposal. And remember this date when he made that whole proposal. Just remember it, because he should be punished for that. Like, for real, bro. What y'all think, though?
What troubles me about the debate now about the southern border is it is one half of the immigration equation. Yes, we need order at the border. Yes, we need to have changes in the laws that reflect the reality of the overwhelming numbers from all over the world who are coming to our shores and our border. But there's also an incredible demand for legal immigration into this country even now. The presiding officer, my colleague from the state of Illinois, has legislation which addresses one aspect of that. Her bill, and I hope I describe it accurately, says that if you're an undocumented person in this country and you can pass the physical and the required test, background test, the like, you can serve in our military, and if you do it honorably, we will make you citizens of the United States.
Wow.
Do we need that? Do you know what the recruiting numbers are at the Army and the Navy and the Air Force? They can't reach their quotas each month. They can't find enough people to join our military forces. And there are those who are undocumented who want the chance to serve and risk their lives for this country. Should we give them the chance? I think we should. And let me tell you about...
Bro, like, that is some crazy stuff. That is crazy. The America's military is biting and scratching. No, America's leaders are biting and scratching to get a full roster for the military. And not only are they doing that, on live TV, they just admitted that our defenses are down or are low. What y'all think the opposing country is gonna do with that information? Get in the comments and let me know. But I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave this here, man. Every time I do these videos, it never gets better. It just gets worse for the US. It just gets worse. There's definitely a reset going on, and there is some running and some hiding about to happen with these world leaders. But I told you that before it gets good, it's gonna get worse. And the only thing you can do is prepare. Prepare your home, prepare your mind, prepare your body, prepare your soul. Fix it however you see fit. Learn all type of survival skills that you need to learn in order to survive, because we don't know where this is going. I want to keep it positive and say that I don't think anything super major is going to happen, but I also want to lay it on you heavy and say we really don't know. So you have to keep that in the back of your mind, because you just don't know. And I'd rather have it on me heavy and be prepared than to me to be super optimistic and say, ain't nothing gonna happen, and then boom, right in the kisser. And I hate for that to happen to either one of y'all out there, because I know y'all got families. We all got families. And if there are any men watching this video, we got families we gotta protect. And I'm not telling you to go all willy-nilly and crazy with being prepared, but always remember, you can't never be too prepared. But I'm rooting for everybody. And I hope y'all rooting for me, because whether we black, white, brown, green, yellow, or purple, we all have one thing in common. We all American. And hey, if you like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell on so you know when I upload. Head over to the Discord, send me videos there that you want to see me react to. And remember, challenge the argument, not the person, dog.